What's up, folks? I'm on my way to work. Can you believe that? Monday morning, early Monday morning, just at 0600. And granted, I don't have to be at work for 2 hours, but I gotta take time. I gotta take advantage of the time that I have. Woo. So now I don't get people will always say on a Monday, "How was your weekend?" And I always say, just like any other day, except Target is crowded. And that's what I loved about my life, was that I wasn't like everybody else and forced to go out and do stuff on the weekends. When it was crowded and stuff. But now I'm like everybody else. So now when people ask me, "How was your weekend?" I'm gonna have to say, "I was alright, I was pretty good. Got some stuff done. Went fishing." What fun is that? I like my old answer. What did I do this weekend though? Saw Wonder Woman. Pretty dang good. What's making that noise? If you haven't seen Wonder Woman, you gotta see it. It is probably one of the best superhero movies since, I don't know, Iron Man. The first Iron Man was pretty good, and I'd say Captain America Civil War was pretty good. But I don't know if that counts. So let's go with origin stories, superhero comic book origin stories, just alone. Batman Begins. Batman Begins, pretty dang good, but very little humor, right? It's not as fun. Whereas Wonder Woman was hilarious, son. And some badass action scenes. And it's a chick. It's a chick doing all these action scenes. Fine ass. So that's cool, right? Feminism and shit. I still don't know how to get to work. Yeah. It don't take me very long to get here. Chris Pine, excellent job, although he seems like Captain Kirk in every movie. What was the end before Star Wars? Or Star Trek? You remember? Chris Pine. I don't know. And of course, they're totally setting up Wonder Woman for ungodly amount of sequels, but so that's where it could get ruined. The franchise could get ruined. But I gotta tell you, for an origin story, Batman Begins was pretty good. I can't think of another one. I guess. No, I don't say the Wolverine's story was pretty good, but come on, I don't think so. So, anyways, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but they killed. I think they killed the whole cartoon and Wonder Woman TV series like silliness. Like, I don't think Wonder Woman was ever portrayed as a badass woman. This woman is a badass woman. And I never knew Wonder Woman's origin story, so that was cool. It's my favorite part of the origin stories. So, that was cool. And I had some popcorn. Which I could have done without. It's weird how everything is a delivery system. Like, ooh, I'm gonna have popcorn, when it's a delivery system for sugar, right? Because they have kettle corn. And one time I ate a whole thing of kettle corn. The next time the guy's like, hey, I can mix it too. It's really good. I'm like, okay, do that. So I went in asking for a mix. Can I have mixed kettle? She goes, yeah. And they're like, oh, our kettle corn machine is down. I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. And she's like, we'll have kettle corn in like an hour. I thought, she said broken and talked about the maintenance guy who was going to be there. And then I think they just needed to plug it in. People are fucking liars. But it's my delivery system. I just want sugar. So a good example of this was yesterday. I made a video about that already. Yesterday I ate this whole big ass breakfast just so that I can get the gluten-free biscuit that came with it. And I realized that all I wanted was the gluten-free biscuit so that I can put butter and honey on it. So I have issues. Sugar issues, but you have to realize that it's hard to go without. It's hard to substitute it's hard to give up an addiction without replacing it with something else. That's why diets don't work. That's why people go really, really strict and fall off the wagon and fall hard. So it's like going cold turkey on something and then not replacing it. That's why you see a lot of addicts pick up other habits. Like, when we say addicts, we think drugs or alcohol, right? Because they're not accepted or they're illegal or what have you. But when people can be addicted to all kinds of stuff, and so when you quit cold turkey, you have to replace it with something because it's your coping mechanism. So you see a lot of recovering addicts smoke a lot or drink coffee constantly a lot. It's because they didn't address the issue, what it was. They just replaced their coping mechanism. So for me, sugar is a big one, and I don't drink hardly nearly as much. And another thing I'm not doing hardly as much. I'm not even going to talk about it. But there are things that are not in my life, and so it makes it harder to avoid sugar. And then why don't I address the thing that's bothering me? I don't know, because things keep coming up that are bothering me. Like my most recent deal with my business. Before that, it was the issue with my book. Before that, it was my dog. So hey, we all got our shit we're all dealing with. But I'm gonna get back on the wagon. I did stay gluten-free, so I'm all about that. I managed to stay gluten-free the weekend. But it's Monday. I'm gonna go super clean. I know I'm gonna put a lot of demand on my body with work, and so I'm just gonna protein, fat, and vegetables, and then I'll make it to the weekend. And this weekend, who knows what's gonna happen, because it's gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna be a year older in 5 days. Can you believe that? All right, folks, I think that's it. I'm about to go in here, have some coffee. I'm gonna put some shoes on, some feet prisons, and then I'll be at work. You know where to find me. I'll be at work, picking up trash or washing windows or something. And I saw this lady get out of the car to put trash in a trash can that's full. She set it on top. You ain't me, lady. You ain't me in the 1980s, just putting trash on top of the trash because you don't want to empty it out. Anyways, folks, I'll talk to you later. Bye.